USD. Welcome back to Crypto Warehouse. I am Mike. Today is the 8th of August. It's 11 AM Central European Time. And the heat has finally left the building. It is not a scorching 30 degrees today. I think it's a mellow 25. So we have a little bit more energy than normal on this Tuesday morning. We've got a very busy show coming up. We're going to go over the PayPal USD and why it's been a conspiracy from the start. We're going to look at what Cathie Wood has said, some news from BlackRock. Cypher was hacked. Neopets, farm girls, not the kind of farm girls you're thinking about. And then in about 40-45 minutes time, we're going to have our usual Crypto Warehouse quiz, where if you are on Binance, watching on Binance, you will be given free crypto. If you're watching on YouTube and you want to partake, you can still enter on YouTube. You won't get the prizes, or you can come over to Binance and join the rest of us and we will give the prizes away. Now, one new addition to the stream today, as you can see, we have changed the price ticker for our new giveaway. So before we start the show, I'm going to go through it now and then I'll go through it at the end of the show. We have a new giveaway which we are going to draw on the Saturday show. So on Saturday, crash this. On Saturday we normally have the 11 AM show with Brogan. That's still going ahead, but this time it's going to be the prize draw for a project called Pet LFG that has appeared a few times on Binance Live. We're not the first people to interact with them. We will be giving away $150 of LIC, which is their token. And for those asking for all of the links in the chat, which we always get, both of the links are on the screen now. We have our Telegram link and we have our website link. So if you go to our website directly, you will see this page. Now, to enter, you have to do two things if you are not a member. The first thing you need to do, if you are a member, is enter your email address. That's it. If you are not a member of the VIP Crypto Club, you have to fill in this form first. All we need is your Binance nickname or your YouTube nickname or whatever it might be, your email address, your country, and your pay ID. Your pay ID can be your Binance ID, it can be left blank, it doesn't really matter right now. That's all you have to do. I will go over it again at the end of the show, don't worry, I'm just mentioning it now because the ticker is at the bottom of the screen. What we will do is go through the socials first. Don't forget to follow us on Binance. We stream pretty much every single day at 11 o'clock, and we are also over on YouTube. We make videos. We used to make videos every day, but during the summer months when it's so hot, we don't tend to make videos that often. What I did do yesterday, if you have no idea what Pet LFG is, I'm in the wrong area there, hang on. Give me 1 second. Go to the right link, here we go. So, you head over here, you will see that we have uploaded the new roadmap and store for Pet LFG. We reached out to them and said, we really like the project, is there anything you can do for our community? They said, yes, we can give you some of our token to give away. And that's where we are. So make sure to follow us on YouTube and on Binance. And without spending too much more time, we're going to get into the news for a couple of minutes into the show. Let me update the menu and we will get cracking. There we go. So the big news yesterday is that PayPal is going to issue its own stablecoin based on Ethereum. The token will be available on PayPal, then on Venmo, and can be exchanged for US dollars at any time. It's going to be called PYUSD, which sounds nothing like PSYOP whatsoever. The Ethereum-based token will soon be available to users in the US. It's the first time a major financial company has issued its own stablecoin. PYUSD, between PayPal and supported external digital wallets, use the tokens to pay for goods and services or convert any of PayPal's supported cryptocurrencies. We don't need to understand what stablecoin is, we all know. Now, this is where it gets very interesting. PYUSD will be issued by crypto financial services firm Paxos Trust and will be fully backed by the US dollar deposits, short-term treasuries and similar cash equivalents. It is redeemable for dollars and can also be exchanged for other currencies such as Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum and Litecoin. The shift towards digital currencies requires a stable instrument that is both digitally native and easily connected to fiat currency like the US dollar, Dan Schulman said. We don't really need too much into this other than beginning in September 2023, Paxos will publish a public monthly reserve report for PayPal USD that outlines the instruments. Now, before I finish the article, I'm going to ask you all a question. Which stablecoin was recently forced to cease operations in America? And then tell me which company issued that stablecoin. Let's see if any of you guys on YouTube or on Binance can answer that question. Paxos will also publish we're on about that. The attestation will be issued by an independent third-party accounting firm and conducted in accordance with attestation standards established by the American Institute. We know all of this. Bloomberg was the first to report about this. Good for Bloomberg. Now, does anybody know? Answer. Fake Tech on YouTube has hit the nail on the head. So, for those of you that don't know, Paxos was the company that issued BUSD, which is the Binance stablecoin. And the Binance stablecoin, Paxos was issued with a request to cease allowing BUSD to exist. It was the SEC called it a fake currency. It wasn't really a stable coin. It wasn't backed by anything. Get rid of it. Do whatever you have to do. Don't allow it to be in existence. So of course BUSD was removed from circulation and now it's dropped. I think it's down to about $2.5 billion in total market cap. Now, as if by magic, Merlin appeared, waved his magic wand, and boom, we now have PayPal-backed stablecoins issued through Paxos. Does anybody else think that's a coincidence? Is this the same kind of coincidence we had when Binance and Coinbase were issued with writs from the SEC, only for BlackRock to apply for an ETF a few weeks later, only for a new exchange to be issued a license in America a few weeks later? Does anybody else find that to be a bit of a coincidence? Because I don't find it a coincidence. I think this is a preordained plan to get the yes people into positions of power so they can issue the stable coin under the control of the US government. And that is all there is to this PayPal deal. PayPal have agreed to abide by everything they've been told to agree by, because they're going to end up with a $30-40 billion stablecoin under their books, earning them 1-3% a year from the treasury bonds. Complete coincidence, though, that Binance has had to have theirs removed when there was nothing wrong with theirs, but then PayPal come along and they get issued with one. So I'm not going to go on to that about that too much, but I just think it's utter hypocrisy that PayPal are just given a stable coin, whereas BUSD, that had been running successfully several years, suddenly gets turned off like that. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Right, let me update the menu and let's move on to the next topic, which is Cathie Wood. I'm a big fan of Cathie Wood. Cathie Wood runs ARK Invest, which is a company that invests in tech firms. She's got shares in Tesla, she's got shares in MicroStrategy, she's got shares in Coinbase. She knows her stuff, does Kathy? Just drop a box for those of you watching on Binance. There we go. One day this will be automated and I won't have to pause the stream for 20 seconds every time I want to drop a box. But until then, have a sip of coffee. There we go, there is another box dropped. My Binance chat isn't working properly today, so I said good morning and I haven't responded. It's just the way technology hates me. I can read what people are saying on YouTube. Fake Tech got it right. Congratulations to you, sir. So, ARK Invest Management is one of many firms looking for ways to offer US investors exposure to crypto through ETFs. And of course, is operated by Kathy Wood. She has suggested that the SEC will approve multiple Bitcoin exchange-traded funds at the same time. Absolutely agree. If they were to give, for example, BlackRock ETF 8 weeks before they were to give it to Fidelity, for example, it would cause huge turmoil. There'd be massive political fallout from this because it would give BlackRock an 8-week head start on selling its ETF compared to Fidelity. ARK Invest have applied, Grayscale have applied. They'd have to be approved at the same time. Or if not exactly the same time, within days of each other. ARK Investment Management sent in one of the most recent spot Bitcoin ETF applications in June after amending the submission to include a surveillance sharing agreement. So these are applications as far as I'm aware. BlackRock we know about, Fidelity we know about, Valkyrie we know about, ARK we know about. Wood's remarks were similar to a proposal by Grayscale, the company currently suing the SEC over its refusal to accept an application allowing its Bitcoin trust to be converted to a spot Bitcoin ETF. The SEC has never approved a spot crypto ETF in the US, but has allowed the listing of crypto-linked futures. The reason the SEC has never approved a spot crypto ETF is they were delaying matters to allow for BlackRock and Fidelity and the other major financial institutions in America catch up to the point where they could offer the ETF themselves and then launch it. Had they launched this ETF 3 or 4 years ago, Grayscale would probably have one of the biggest stores of Bitcoin in the world, and it would probably become unassailable. They'd probably have 500,000 or 600,000 Bitcoin on their books, 3 or 4 times what they've got now. And it would be impossible for Fidelity and BlackRock to catch up. They'd have to absolutely drain the market of Bitcoin to get anywhere near that number, especially when you've got MicroStrategy buying up so many, Grayscale buying up so many. Between them, they'd have 600,000 or 700,000 Bitcoin. We've only got just over 1 million Bitcoin left on exchanges. Sounds an awful lot, but if you think about it, a million over 19 million is only what, 5-6% of the total supply available. So you bring in Grayscale ETF 3 years ago, that wouldn't be 1 million on the exchanges today. It'd probably be about 700,000. The price would be a lot higher. They've held this back as much as they can to allow for BlackRock, Invesco, Fidelity to catch up. That's why I'm more bullish on an ETF now than I was 3 years ago. The race to get a listing for a spot ETF in the US has become the subject of scrutiny among many in the crypto industry and media, especially following a submission from BlackRock. Regulators in other countries, including Canada, have already approved similar spot ETF filings from crypto firms. It's going to happen. It's not going to happen in September. I believe the first one is on Friday. This week we're going to get, I think we're getting the inflation figures in America this week, and on top of that we are also going to get the first ETF decision by the SEC. I'm telling you now, they're never going to get approval. It's going to be delayed. Dong Parley, I'm one. Dong Parley, if you are on our Telegram group, make sure to go to giveaways, click on the link and enter. That is how you are going to win. Thank you for coming back again, having accused us of being fake yesterday. So Kathy Wood, big fan. I think we're right. I think I would go for January for approval of ETFs. I don't think we're going to get approved on Friday. I don't think we're going to get approved in September. I think it's going to be delayed, and it's going to be delayed, and it's going to be delayed as long as they can. So maybe September will be the big batch of rejections. Big batch of rejections. Right, let me update the menu. We're doing well for time. We've done 2 articles so far, 16 minutes in. We're doing all right. We're on schedule. We are on schedule. Those of you just joining us, every 2,000 likes, drop a box on Binance. We also have a giveaway, which we're going to do the draw for on Saturday. If you want a chance to win $150,000 in LIC, which is the PET LFG token, you need to either go to our Telegram link or our website. Both of the addresses are scrolling along the bottom of the screen now. Using modern 2023 technology, we now have both links and the giveaway. Not only do we have a giveaway on Saturday, we will also have a giveaway a week on Thursday. A week on Thursday will be the SHIB giveaway, and on Saturday it will be the PET LFG giveaway. And what we're going to do on Saturday is we're going to spend some time going over the PET LFG project to explain about it. If you want to know a bit more about it before then, there are a couple of videos on our YouTube channel explaining what PET LFG is. There is also an AMA on Binance with the founders of PET LFG, and another one of the streamers on Binance that you can go and find if you want to do some research on it. Now, this is somebody who is against the ETF, and probably somebody that I disagree with slightly. Crypto doesn't need BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF. It undermines the basic tenets of cryptocurrency, from banking the unbanked to reducing oppression. You are completely wrong in that assessment. The fundamental right of an uncensorable cryptocurrency is the reason why Bitcoin exists. It's uncensorable. Just because you own 300,000 or 400,000 of them in an ETF does not give you control over the currency. The reason that we need Bitcoin is because it can't be printed out of existence like the US dollar. It cannot be printed out of existence like the euro or the pound. There is only ever going to be 21 million Bitcoin. Because of that, the more that BlackRock buy up, the less that's available on the market, the richer that individuals will become, because the supply is finite and the demand will rocket. Just because somebody owns 200,000 Bitcoin does not mean that your 0.01 Bitcoin isn't going to be worth $10,000 one day. Anyway, before I go off too much on Daniel Savadi, let's have a read of the article. We know what BlackRock is. We know it's applying for an ETF. It would be tradable on the exchange. While supporters argue that ETFs are tax efficient, easy to trade and cheap, BlackRock's approach is arguably misguided. Important to keep in mind that ETFs do not have the same focus or goals as Bitcoin. It doesn't matter what the goal is. Traditional finance sector has been dominated by institutions that control the flow of capital and dictate the terms of finance. Many people feel disenfranchised with these institutions, meaning they have restricted access to wealth creation. Nobody is stopping you from going anywhere else to buy Bitcoin. What is this person going on about? Therefore, the arrival of cryptocurrencies presented a significant opportunity to offer an alternative to the traditional finance. The merging traditional finance and decentralized finance is critical for mass adoption. So that's the deadline. Every time. Seen all this before. ETFs promote centralization. There are many different kinds of cryptocurrency exchanges, centralized exchanges like FTX. But it doesn't matter how the product is sold. Decentralized cryptocurrency exchanges, by contrast, are built atop decentralized non-custodial blockchain. We know all of this. Crypto's ability to offer these advantages, especially to unbanked users who are unable to access traditional banking service, is the point of the industry. They can coexist. We talk about Africa on this channel a lot. We talk about the benefits to Africa. Crypto and blockchain technology will change your life on a sliding scale. It will not change your life in a black and white manner. If you are in Sweden and you have amazing healthcare and you have a great salary, a nice home, you have everything that you ever wished for, blockchain will change your life very, very slightly. If you live in certain parts of Africa where the only form of currency you currently have is mobile phone minutes, and you don't have access to healthcare or insurance or a bank, then crypto and blockchain tech will change your life 100-fold more than that person in Sweden. Just because BlackRock wants to buy 300,000 Bitcoin is not going to stop you from having Bitcoin on your phone in your non-custodial wallet. So the entire point of the industry is that Bitcoin is uncensorable. So if you are a farmer in Nigeria and you get paid in Bitcoin over the Lightning Network, nobody can take that money off you. Nobody can go into your bank account and take that money out like they can do at the minute if you have a bank account. Nobody can tell you you cannot have a non-custodial wallet. They cannot stop you. It will change their lives forever. You will have an entire economy built off the Lightning Network, which sits on top of Bitcoin. It will change their lives forever. Just because some rich people in America can buy up a big block of Bitcoin, all that's going to do is change the value of the Bitcoin for the better in the pockets of all the people in Nigeria, for example, that use Bitcoin. The reason that these people publish these articles is because they are some kind of, they live in a fantasy land where Bitcoin is going to get rid of banks and banks aren't going to exist and Bitcoin's going to be the future and we're all going to use Bitcoin. That future does not exist. Bitcoin has to coexist alongside traditional finance. If we didn't have traditional finance, the world would grind to an abrupt halt. So Bitcoin has to fit in, but it can also be a life changer because it's independent of nation states. It's independent of the IMF, independent of the WEF, but it's now too big. Stop. So the person writing this article has missed the entire point of Bitcoin. Bitcoin is uncensorable. ETFs also introduced the problem of paper Bitcoin that exists only on paper with no ability to withdraw the Bitcoin you supposedly own. Irrelevant. Most people do not grasp the basics of Bitcoin. Don't need to grasp the basics of Bitcoin. You've missed the point on that entirely. Most people don't understand how the internet works. It doesn't stop people from using it. Traditional finance should be leveraged as a stabilising force. This person is in Cloud Cuckoo Land. I'm not going to read any more of this. They're annoying me. We're never going to have a future where the world is reliant on Bitcoin. And it doesn't matter what anybody says against that argument, it's not going to happen. What Bitcoin and cryptocurrency is going to do is give people a future that did not have a future that traditional finance ignored. They're the biggest winners. Blockchain technology is going to revolutionize healthcare and education in countries America have ignored for the last 40 years. They're going to benefit greatly. Don't listen to some clown saying that we shouldn't have ETFs because it's not how Bitcoin was supposed to be used. Step aside, young man. So it's time to drop another box in chat. Remember, if you like Bitcoin, smash the like button. If you don't like banks, smash the like button twice. Comment to win. Let me drop another box for you. Remember, if you are on YouTube, you can come over to Binance and claim these gifts. Unless you're John, and then you can just come onto YouTube and complain. There we go. Box is dropped for 5 minutes. That should get us through the next article. Got 20 minutes left. We're halfway through. I've gone over a little bit with my rants again. So Cipher Protocol has been drained for $1 million. Another hack. Change on the Solana network, and it's lost $1 million. For 13,500 followers, so what does that work out? About $800 each. Experienced a security incident and had therefore frozen its smart contract. Team added it is investigating the cause of the exploit and has reached out to the hacker to negotiate a return of the funds. Wow, so it stole 38,500 Solana, as well as 123,000 USD. Very nice. The hours following the exploit, the wallet transferred $30,000 to Binance's Solana USD address, king.sol, in a possible attempt to cash out the stolen funds. A number of NFTs have been sent to the wallet requesting return of the funds. Seriously though, you used Binance and KuCoin to fund and to try and get 30k out. People will find you, do the right thing. Now, this is not going to go into this too much, but this a sip of coffee might help. I don't think any more caffeine will help me. You can tell how much sleep I've had by the amount of ranting I do. If I've not had any sleep, I don't tend to rant too much. But when I've had plenty of sleep and I've got energy, I go off quite a lot. I'm not going to go off too much on this. All I'll say is that if you steal money on a blockchain, it's publicly available information. It's very difficult for you to bring any of those stolen funds anywhere near a centralized exchange like Binance. Because Binance has KYC, know your customer. It has AML, anti-money laundering. All of this is in place. A hack like this happens, Binance will see where it's been sent and it will freeze that account. It's really silly to think you can get away with things like this. What normally happens in these instances is that this hacker will be offered a bounty. The hacker will then come out and say, I've just done this to prove that it can be hacked, and I'm not a bad guy or a bad girl. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to give you your funds back, but I'll have a bounty. And then Cipher will give them $50,000, or maybe the $30,000 he's siphoned is his reward that he's given to himself. And then maybe he'll send it back and the exploit will be fixed. A lot of these protocols have their own bounty programs where they will pay you for finding a problem on their chain or on their contract or whatever else it might be. So that's more than likely what's going to happen in this case, but just bear in mind that when you do see any of these protocols on the internet, use them with caution. My advice for beginners is always very simple. If you don't know what you're doing and you're not technically competent, don't try and put your funds onto a ledger, and don't try and use any of these DeFi platforms. Keep your money in Binance or Coinbase. I know people will be screaming at me, you need to have self-custody. I understand all of that. But you can lose all of your money by sending it to the wrong address. Lose all of your money by not configuring your ledger properly. When you understand more about crypto and when you become an intermediate user, that's when you can get your own ledger, move your funds to a ledger and keep them safe. If you listen to CZ, he will say the same thing about ledgers. That's where you should store your crypto, not on centralized exchanges. But this cipher protocol is another step. You shouldn't really use these types of products if you don't know what you're doing. And if you do know what you're doing, you should use risk management. So put 5% or 2% of your portfolio into these types of protocols. They pay a bigger reward simply because they are riskier. And they do work quite well, but you need to know about things like impairment loss, lockups, potential hacks like this where you might not get your money back. It's just fraught with problems, and it's not something that beginners should go anywhere near. And now we're on to the fun stuff. We're going to have a look at some farm girls, which might get fake tech excited over on YouTube, and we're going to look at Neopets. Let me have a quick update of the menu. The gift box was dropped. There are certain countries in the world where you can't claim that gift box, and I don't know why. If you did claim it, it can take half an hour to 45 minutes to get to your wallet. So maybe that's the case. Also remember, my chat's now started to work, which is good. If you've got any questions about anything we've said, don't forget, this is supposed to be an interactive stream. So leave a comment on YouTube, leave a comment on Binance, leave a comment on Telegram. Ask any questions you want, other than don't ask me to send you 1 Bitcoin or 1 BNB. It's not going to happen. Good morning, John Patanka. Nice to see you here. I'm having a little pause while I have a sip of coffee. Good morning, Jewel. Too many We Love Bitcoins in the chat. I shouldn't have dropped that box. I managed to read who's here. Good morning, Binance user and OKKO. Remember, any questions you've got, drop them in chat. We've got just over 10 minutes to get through these 2 articles, plenty of time. And then what I'll do is I will go back over VIP Crypto Club, and then I will go back over this. By the way, the giveaway page takes a little time to load, so don't fret. So we have the Lick giveaway on Saturday. We are only going to allow 200 entries. We've currently got 22 people. So currently there's 6 prizes for 22 people. You've got a 1 in 3 or 1 in 4 chance of winning. I'm hoping that goes up by Saturday. We had about 48 people in the last prize draw, so you had a 1 in 6, 1 in 7 chance of winning then. If we get to 50, 60 people in the prize draw, I'll be very happy. There's 6 winners. It's not $150 each. We'll publish the exact amounts. We will have 1 major winner who might win $50, and then 5 winners of $20. We'll work it out before the time. All we need to do now is get people to enter the prize draw. We don't sell this information to anybody, it just goes into the database, so we have the list of people to enter. That's all it is used for. We're building out our own VIP Crypto Club, which is what you saw on here. So to do that, we're practicing giving away these prize draws. That's all it is. Now, let's get on to Neopets. Right, the menu. Now we've already done it. Good morning, Sonia. You're a bit early for the quiz. So, CEO Dominic Law told Decrypt that the game studio has scarce resources despite raising $4 million earlier this year. I find some of these people just unbelievable. Neopets Metaverse, an NFT-powered game based on the massively popular 1999 Pet Simulator, was in development for roughly 2 years before it was abruptly cancelled last month. Now the team is repurposing some of the assets for a new mobile game, World of Neopets, which will not have any crypto elements. NFT game cancelled, and will it ever return to crypto? This sounds... Okay, so in an interview with Decrypt, Law shared how his stance on blockchain gaming has changed and what that means for the future. At this stage, they probably care less about what Web3 is about. There's a lot of negative connotations for the mass market. At its peak, it had 150 million users, Law said. His ultimate goal as CEO is to bring those users back and then some. Most of them don't really believe in the rest of the technology, since to them Web3 means like crypto, it means play to earn or play to earn and a lot of scams going on. Now, how this is a negative term is beyond belief. Play to earn involves you, the gamer, you, the user, owning your assets and owning your rewards outside of the game. So it gives ownership to the people playing this game. Now, how he can use that in the same sentence as scams and negative connotations, I mean, he's early, as we're all early. We're 5-6 years ahead of where we will be. I was in 5 or 6 years ahead of mass adoption of the internet, and I can tell you, when I was trying to set up my internet business, everybody told me the internet was a scam. It wasn't a website, it was the internet is a scam. And now we have crypto is a scam. It's not a scam. Nothing scammy about it. There are scam players in the industry, but that doesn't mean the technology is bad. I completely understand why the community has such a sentiment against Web3 gaming in general. He sounds like a really lazy CEO. Said that the release of higher quality NFT games could help reduce the stigma. As of right now, however, he doesn't believe there are enough good ones on the market. How are there going to be any good ones on the market when he's moved away from it? It raised $4 million 6 months ago from pro-crypto investors, but they are not obliged to pursue it, nor necessarily flush with cash. Unbelievable. It's got scam. Sack him. Sack him. Even though we can get new tech in place, even new game experiences built, we're having a crumbling foundation, which wouldn't work for the IP as a whole. That's kind of where we've leaned in and balanced out the options, given the limited scarce resources. It's about what fans want. It's not about what fans want. It's about making sure you're getting paid enough money and kept in a job long enough. People who care about Neopets probably care a lot more about, oh, we can fix the site. That nonsense. What a load of rubbish. He should take a long, hard look in the mirror. Not about building something for today, but building something for the future. He could do what Vivi have done. Build the game out with NFTs, but don't connect a wallet to the outside world. Have a closed system that at some point in the future could be released, but have rarity in the game. Give the people that own these pets their own shop or trading post in the game. Don't just say, oh, we're not doing it because nobody really likes it. Do it anyway and future-proof your company. $4 million. Right, let's move on to Farm Girls, which I know Fake Tech looking forward to with bated breath. Thank you, Marlene. 5 minutes before the quiz. We've got loads of time, so let's take our time and see if this is going to be another car crash. Fake Tech has just come out with a killer line. Ride a bike, hit a wall, and then blame the bike or the wall. I didn't say anything. I've just said for the last 5 minutes wasn't as good as that. I should have said that from the start. So a new form of loyalty program, Farm Girl, announces the first foray into Web3 with a launch of an NFT collection. Double check my mic is working. Look at that. We've had a seamless stream today. 40 minutes of nothing but alpha, box dropping, and fake tech comments. So Farm Girl is an Aussie-inspired chain of cafes and restaurants in London. It's going to launch its debut collection of NFTs. I think that's big enough on the screen for you to read. 70 unique NFTs promises a new form of loyalty program offering buyers a variety of perks depending on what level purchased. There's a Frenchie and there's a Bulldog. These include free coffee every day, free brunch with Q Jump, and a year's supply of rice paper rolls, courtesy of Roll Baby. Each NFT mirrors the vibrant branding of Farm Girl and Roll Baby, showcasing a playful reflection of the brand's customer profiles, including a fashionista, sassy influencer, and yogi. Let's look. Upon purchase, customers will immediately be able to view their artwork on the Farm Girl app, with easily collecting their free coffees, brunches, and Roll Baby rolls. I like the idea of this. Of the 70 NFTs available, 35 will entitle holders to free coffees from Farm Girl every day. That's quite a lot of free coffee. Just do a quick refresh on this. There we go. All of my apps simultaneously started to play up, including the television. Right. Okay, we are working perfect. Right, last couple of minutes then before we start the quiz. On Saturday, we have our Lick giveaway. Our Lick giveaway is a free giveaway. You don't have to pay anything. There's 2 ways to enter. As you can see on the bottom of the screen, you can go to our Telegram group, which is there. Or you can go, if you don't have Telegram, you can go directly to our website, one of the 2. To enter the prize draw, which is here. Need to click enter now. Give it some time to load. It's not the fastest website in the world at the minute. You put your email address in. If you are not registered with VIP Crypto Club, it will not let you enter the competition. I cannot say that any clearer. To enter this competition, you need to be a member of the VIP Crypto Club, which is this. Now, we are only going to have 200. It says 1,000 on there, but we're going to close off at 200 because we're going to be testing the new members area. We are at 105, so we have 95 places left in the VIP Crypto Club. If you want to enter, you have to fill in this 4-field form. That's it. Then go to the giveaway, which is here. Press enter now and put the same email address in that you have just used to join the VIP Crypto Club. That is all you have to do. There is nothing else to it. It is as simple as that. So, if you do not understand, if you get stuck, if you don't know what you're doing or you can't do it, my advice is simple. We are on Telegram. Go there, join the Telegram group, and we will help you. And that is all you have to do. So with that being said, it is now 11:46 and it is time for the quiz. And I'm going to do the same quiz I ran which is this one. So we're going to run the quiz. The quiz is very simple. I'm going to ask you a series of very simple questions. Some of them have either or. answers. Some of them are one-word answers, some of them are numbers. It's very straightforward. The most important thing to remember is every question I ask you has to be answered in lower case. No capital letters, not uppercase, no spaces. It won't let you win in any of those things. So we're going to give it a go now. Right. Sajid, you just come into the chat and type send me shib. Put the begging bowl away and take part in the quiz. Crypto Torado wants hard questions. If we give you hard questions, Crypto Torado, then Sajid 120, who's come in here with his begging bowl for shib, he's not going to win. So we have to ask some easy questions. Hello, Kishan. Good morning, Kalamshire. Let's start with an easy one. Remember, if you're watching on YouTube and you want to take part, come over to Binance and you will win here. If you just want to play along, type the answers into chat. That is it. So the first question is easy. Bitcoin has 21 million or 24 million supply. So all you have to do in chat is type 21M or 24M. If you type 21, if you type 24 with no M on the end, you are not going to win. The question has been asked. 21M or 24M. Which one of those is the total supply of Bitcoin? And I have just been asked a question on Telegram. Have a look. Where was that question asked? Finance code. Yeah, Nicholas, the SHIB that you win, you can move to your Binance wallet. You just need to go to withdraw and put in your wallet address, your Binance wallet. And Bitcoin has 21 million or 24 million total supply. All you have to put, I think Ronaldo's back in chat as well. Remember, if you like Bitcoin, smash the like button. You want to enter our giveaway that's on the screen in front of you, smash the like button twice. 33 correct answers. Remember, if you don't listen to what I'm saying, you're not going to win. So if you put 21 or 21 with a capital M, you are not going to win. So don't say in chat, I got the question right. You didn't. It's not me, it's a case-sensitive quiz. Nothing I can do about it. Bell Guy, congratulations Willington. Ronaldo, congratulations Callumshire. Marlene, well done. Cheese Master, Ice T is back. Tariq, Sonia, Ishan, Crypto Torado, well done all of you. Congratulations on your win. Also, if you put a space between the 21 and the M, you will not win. The answer has to be exactly how I have typed the answer in, and that is not down to me being pedantic. That's the way it works. The next question is related. I want you to give me the total current supply of Bitcoin. And again, the answer is how I type it. Okay. So the total supply of Bitcoin at this moment in time, is it 19.5 million or 20.5 million? I've given you the two options in chat. Pick the one that you think it is, enter it in chat, and you will win. Go. Are back. Fake Tech. We're right on both questions so far. "27 of you are correct, 31. Remember, if you don't type the answer how I have typed the question, you're not going to win. 35 of you are correct. The answer is 19.5 million, roughly. Lucky Crypto Fortune, Miss Olivka, Ronaldo again, Danzig, Third Stan, Alamshire, congratulations to you all. You are all winners. So, just a few things. Awais, Gainey, you missed the M off the end. Joel, you missed the M off the end. Wadwig, you missed the M off the end. Have to type the answer how I have typed the question. If you don't, you won't win. It's pedantic. The quiz is pedantic. Right, the next question is pretty easy. But then again, the last couple weren't too hard. And I'm giving you both of the answers in the question. So all you have to do is put the one that you think it is, as I have typed it. So, which has the biggest market cap? Is it Doge or Shiba? Do not type in Dogecoin. Do not type in Shiba Inu. Type in Doge or Shiba. Have 60 seconds starting now. Tariq, congratulations. Well done, everybody. Fake Tech, you are right over there on YouTube. Do not put in a capital D or a capital S. It has to be in lowercase. You won't win. "47 correct answers. We are cranking up 51. We're going to break 60, do we think? 56 correct answers. Got close. 59. 59. Not bad. Not bad at all. Well done to all of you. Tariq won very early on. Shiv Tandal, Belal, Valentina, Ice-T, Mansour, Ruler of the Sky, nice name. Khaled, Marlene, Willington, Zed Marina, and Wario is back. Welcome back, Wario. Congratulations, you all. Doge, I think, is roughly double the size of SHIB in terms of market cap. I think Doge is about 11 or 12 billion. I think SHIB is about 5, 6, 6.5 billion, something like that anyway. You are welcome, everybody. Remember, if you have any questions, ask it during the quiz. The quiz is only here to fill in the AMA. This used to be a Q&A or an AMA, and then we kind of ended up doing a quiz. So if you've got any questions, just ask in chat. Well done, Joel. Again, very simple question. I want you to tell me if Ethereum is proof of work or proof of stake. Can't say fairer than that. And then all you need to do is type in POS or POW in the chat and you will win. Is Ethereum POS or POW? Stephen Curran over on YouTube has got the answer right. and beat Fake Tech. Fake Tech's been getting all the answers right. Stephen Curran, you are correct. That, I nearly gave the answer away then, before the question had finished on Binance. If there is anybody watching on YouTube and you want to get the free crypto from getting these questions right, you need to watch us on Binance. Or if you just want to take part in the quiz, you can do that on YouTube. Don't forget, anybody watching on YouTube, we have a pet LFG giveaway on Saturday. There's going to be 6 winners. There's currently 22 people entered. That will obviously go up between now and Saturday. The link to our Telegram and the link to our website are both scrolling across the bottom of the screen if you want to take part. 68 correct answers to that one, which is fantastic. The answer is, of course, POS. It's proof of stake. Stephen got that right on... Stephen, you won a round of applause. If you watch on Binance, you get airdropped SHIB. If you play on YouTube, you don't get anything. But if you want to enter the giveaway, you need to go to the website that's on the screen now. Ice-T has won. Sophia, well done. Tariq, Ruler of the Sky. Praveen, well done. Mansoor, Jen McCoy, Finance Ice. Well done, everybody. 68 is a decent number for that one. It was proof of work, by the way, for all the people typing proof of work. It was proof of work up until, was it called the Shanghai change, where it went from proof of work to proof of stake. So, next question is about AVAX. So the question is AVAX a layer 1 or a layer 2 chain? That's all you have to type. Now, in chat, I break my rule on this one. It's an uppercase L and then either a 1 or a 2. So is AVAX a layer 1 or a layer 2 chain? All you got to answer, easy as pie. Just type L1 or type L2. Now, if you do enter the Lick giveaway, we will live stream that on YouTube and on Binance. So if you're not on Binance, you can still take part, you can still enter through the website, and when we announce the winner on Saturday, if you have your email address or your contact details in there, we can just send you an email and ask you what your wallet address is. The Lick is going to be given away on the BSC chain, which is the Binance chain. One of the things about PET LFG is the multi-chain token, so it's on multiple chains. It's on Polygon, but in this instance we're going to give it away on the Binance Smart Chain. 54 correct answers so far. Both Fake Tech and Stephen have got it right over on YouTube. Well done, everybody. 57 in total, 59 correct answers, not bad. The record, remember, is 102. We're a long way from home, Dorothy. We're not going to get 102 today. Jessica, well done. Wario, is Mr. San or Mrs. Ann? Hard to tell. Right, next question. We have got about 3 or 4 questions to go before the end of the stream, and then we're going to come back tomorrow and do the entire thing all over again. Right, the question is about Justin Sun. Does he own Huobi or does he own Kraken? Has been in the press a lot the last few days. So you've probably heard about this one. Justin Sun owns Huobi or Kraken. I'll give you that fake tech on YouTube even though you've spelt it wrong. It doesn't count on YouTube. Got the question right. So according to the maths done by Cochrane, they have about $600 or $700 million worth of assets, covering $2.5 billion hole, $2.5 billion liability. $45 correct answers so far. 48 sticking up. $56. That is correct. Huobi is the answer. 64 correct answers, including fake tech on YouTube. So what's that? 65 in total. Well done, everybody. Anybody's names I've not read out. Zonta, well done. Vanitas, Danny, Samarth, Mansoor, Ismail, Animhat, well done, all of you. Ishanya Balu, nailed that one. Carnigore, congratulations, all of you. You are all winners. It was Huobi. Next question. You know, I try and get this done in an hour every day, and I just can't. It's just too much. The next question is, I want you to tell me the name of the Tether stablecoin. What is the name of the Tether stablecoin? Just put in the 4-letter word in chat, will win. Make sure it's lowercase. Put it in uppercase, you won't win. Fake tech is right again. Lots of correct answers for this one. Remember, the answer is only easy. The answer is only easy if you know it. 63 correct answers. 67. 71. 73. Iced tea, it's only easy because you've copied and pasted somebody else's answer. Let's be fair. 74 correct answers. Well done, everybody. I can't read them all out. Mohammed Sadiq is back. Long time no see. Lucky Crypto Fortune. I can't read all of these out. There's too many winners. Well done. L'Oreal. Abdamata. Debris Work. Zulia. Well done, everybody. Thank you. Remember, the giveaway on the screen is completely free to enter. We do not charge membership of the VIP Crypto Club. That's completely free. And we do not charge to enter any of our giveaways. Knick-knack, hello. So if you do enter, it doesn't cost you anything but your time. Okay, this is an easy one. What is the name of the biggest crypto exchange in the world? All you need to do is type the name of the biggest crypto exchange in the world into chat and you have won. And if enjoy the rest of your day, Stephen. Thanks for coming. Lovely to see you. Now, if anybody gets this wrong on the Binance app, I am going to be having words with them. I want the biggest crypto exchange. I don't want the name of the biggest crypto. We all know that Bitcoin is the biggest crypto. I want the name of the biggest crypto exchange. Answer has to be in lowercase. If you put a capital B on the answer, you are not going to win. I wish I could pin a message at the top of this quiz somewhere. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a page on our website, and it's going to have the rules of the quiz. And I'm not going to read them out every day because it's like going to drive me potty. It's going to drive me mental. 62 correct answers. 68 were absolutely flying through the correct answers. 70. The answer is, of course, Binance is the biggest exchange in the world. It has somewhere in the region of 60-65% of the total volume. Well done. I cannot read everybody out. There's too many names. Anybody that I don't recognise. Trade Guru. Raven. Most of the names I've read out today. OKKO. Ravindra. Jessica. Well done. Taor. Well done. And Sonia, well done. So that's the end of the hard questions. I'm now going to ask you a couple of easy questions and drop a box. It's nearly 10 past 12. I was hoping to get this done for about 12 today, but I had a bit of a rant. Okay, right. I want you to give me the two-letter name of the CEO of Binance. Two-letter name of the CEO of Binance. It couldn't be any easier. Fake Tech, correct on the last question. Remember, the answer has to be in lowercase. It's just two letters. Correct on YouTube. $60 correct answers. 65. 71. Plenty of time left. I don't think we're going to get near 102. Good effort so far. I think we might get over 80. 82 correct answers. 85. Not bad. Probably the highest had. 89 correct answers, including Fake Tech. That's 90 correct answers. And again, I apologise, but I can't read out all 90 names. We'll be here all day. So let's see how that compares to this last question. So I want you to tell me the name, sorry, not the name, the surname of the owner of X and Tesla. And wait for it to appear before you answer. Surname of the owner of X Tesla. We could say Twitter, but it's not Twitter anymore, as somebody pointed out to me the other day. So we're going to start using the word X. Who owns X and Tesla? I want their lowercase surname typing into chat. And 89 is the record to beat. Well done. Over on YouTube, you've got that right again. Surname. Do not give me his first name with an uppercase E. I want his surname. Just his surname. Type his full name in, you won't win. The chat is starting to break with the number of correct answers. Remember, we've got to break 89. Are we going to do it? 20 seconds left, we're on 77. 83. 85. 87. 88. Oh, 88 correct answers, including fake tech. One short of the answer previously. Right, well done to everybody. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do the housekeeping, and then I'm going to drop the box at the end of the show. The quiz. It's nice to see more and more correct answers for the quiz, because I asked it for the first time yesterday. Not so many people got it right. More people got it right today. So clearly, we are in our own little way educating people. So, the housekeeping is as follows. We are live tomorrow. We are live on Thursday and Friday, but I've not put them on. We're live tomorrow. We are also live on Saturday with the giveaway. The giveaway is for the PET LFG tokens. You can enter by joining the VIP Crypto Club and by entering the giveaway. So you need to join the VIP Crypto Club, and then using the same email address, enter it here and enter. That's all you have to do. If you don't know what to do, all of our contact details are under every stream. But I'm going to drop the Telegram link in anyway. If you don't know what you're doing, join our Telegram group. In our Telegram group, we've expanded it. We've now got an airdrops channel, a giveaway channel, a Binance box channel, I think, and then the general chat. So we've now got 4 channels. There's about 130 people in there at the minute. It's a nice size. And the only other thing you could do is please subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's it. So follow us on Binance, subscribe on YouTube, and that's pretty much it. And if you've got any questions, send me an email, contact me on Twitter, go to Telegram. There's every possible conceivable way of getting in touch with us under all of our streams. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to wish you all a good day, and I'm going to drop the comment to win box, and then I will see you all tomorrow morning. Let me drop the box. There we go. Okay, right, we shall see you all in the morning. Remember, if you want to know anything about the giveaways or anything at all, get in touch with me on Telegram. Box is dropped. Thank you to all the regulars. We will see you all tomorrow, and see you all tomorrow on YouTube, including Fake Tech over there. Thanks a lot. See you soon. Bye.